MrBeast deceived 18 million people, specifically the number of viewers his video received. Now, I will present irrefutable facts and evidence that will make you believe my words, proving that MrBeast creates staged content and everything shown in his latest video is photo and video manipulation. Hello everyone, I'm Unmask, a name you will hear many times in my channel and in all media outlets. I have been monitoring MrBeast for over 2 years. And in every video, I notice editing and clickbait. I've simply had enough and I decided to start making YouTube videos to expose this clickbaiter. With each new video, he tries to make it more and more extravagant, but in reality, he only spent $200 on editing and had a cool 3D model of a train made for him, which supposedly crashed and exploded. Just look at that explosion. It's like a green screen effect that can be found freely available. If you see the connection here, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Just look at this moment. We see that this car is just a regular 3D model because the shadow underneath simply cannot exist in reality. Even though the sun is shining outside at that moment. It baffles me how MrBeast, as the richest YouTuber, could just pay the editor at least $1,000 to create a proper 3D model instead of this garbage that only drags his channel into the swamp of cringe, okay? Take a closer look. Do you see the flight of this car? It looks like a scene from Harry Potter with a flying car running on magical fuel. You can even see the tubers of the car disappearing during its flight, which means that the car was simply shot on a green screen, okay? Just like they do in Hollywood. By the way, from this video, we can understand that there will soon be new conflict within Jimmy's team. I'll show you now what. When MrBeast conducts experiments with the falling car, we see that inside there is a mannequin wearing a t-shirt with the name Carl on it. This means that MrBeast simply already hates Carl and he will soon fire him from his team. If you really love Carl as a character and Jimmy's friend, hit the like button if you don't want him to leave our favorite YouTuber's team. Jimmy constantly makes fun of Carl in his TikTok videos and YouTube videos. It's likely that he has disliked him for a long time, at least for the past few months, as evident from his social media posts. However, since all his team members run the contracts, he can't simply fire Carl. I'm genuinely shocked at how cheap MrBeast is. He couldn't even use real money in that glass or plastic cube. Seriously, have you ever held any money in your hands? Each bill has a slightly yellowish and crumpled appearance. Even your bills look like freshly printed paper. MrBeast messed up so badly that he couldn't even pay the editors to change the color of the money to its authentic shade. This further confirms the fact that Jimmy creates staged clickbait content. Here is a small fact. Real money has good fire resistance. As we can see here, half of the money simply burns within a few seconds. This means that those were fake bills, and it indicates that MrBeast deceived everyone. Real money contains a bit of acid ammonia and a tiny amount of bronze to make it nearly indestructible by flamethrowers, fires, or disasters. But here, the bills clear ends in just a second. Returning to the conflict within his team, I can say that soon, MrBeast's team will likely disband. He will be left alone as a solo content creator. In this video, he forces his entire team to create mannequins with their names and then blow them up inside a house. It implies that he's an extreme abuser who hates his team members and wants them to die as soon as possible. It seems like in MrBeast fantasies, he's a true maniac who kills and enjoys the sensations of a murder. I believe Jimmy's dream is coming true. He destroys his team consisting of mannequins and how he just has to destroy the team made up of real people. Expect that in one of his upcoming videos, one of his team members will definitely die. Let's move on to the most anticipated moment when Jimmy decided to crash a train in a large pit. When I saw this, I couldn't believe that such a thing is actually possible in real life, but upon examining it frame by frame, I realized that even the train is not real. And now, I'm not saying it's computer-generated graphics. The train is real, but it's made of plastic. It's not the type of train you see running in your country. It's a homemade composition made of plastic, polycarbonates, and metallic Barbie dolls. When the train starts falling into the pit, it will immediately fall off and it starts falling apart. However, that shouldn't happen because if it were a real train manufactured in the factory, it will continue flying without breaking apart, and out of its parts will come off. This proves that the train is indeed made of plastic and polycarbonate, or is just impressive graphics created for example $200. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and join to the Unmasked team if you love your mom. Bye.